back to Sally's Backyard. I'm Sally. If you're new, thanks for joining me, and if you've been with me for a little while, thanks for coming back. It's mid-August. I can't believe it. This year is just flying by. I have no idea where the time has gone. But yeah, I've got a finished object to show you and a work in progress, and a few little garden highlights and some other fun things too. So let's get started. Knit Picks is having a big summer sale, so I ordered some yarn, enough to make a couple of sweaters for myself and one for my granddaughter. And I also got some roving so that I could possibly get back to my spinning wheel at some point. So this is my haul from Knit Picks. Show you the progress that I've been making on the big comfy knit ribbed cardi that I've been working on. This is by Mama in a Stitch, and you can find this on her website for free, or you can buy the paid pattern with no ads. It's also, there's a link on Ravelry as well. So I'm working on the back right now. And here is my progress. So yeah, you can see the kind of that ribbed pattern going on there. So I'm using Hue Me by Lion Brand. This is called Love Song. That's the colorway. And this is a bulky yarn. And it is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. So it'll be washable, which is nice. And I really like this yarn. I made that other cardigan, the Moonbow Cardi, out of this yarn in the Fatigues colorway. So Lion Brand partnered with Two of Wands that you can find on Instagram. And they have come up with, she designs patterns, knitting patterns. I'm not sure she designs crochet patterns. I'd have to double check that. But they've just come up with some new colorways for the fall that are going to be released soon. So yeah, I enjoy this yarn. It's easy to work with. It's light, so the object when you're finished isn't super heavy, even though it is a bulky yarn. So yeah, I've still got a little ways to go. Just kind of taking my time. Been busy with a few other things. But yeah, so that's my work in progress. And I forgot to mention, the needles that I'm using for this are US size 15. So they are big, but still easy and fun to work with. just now you can hear the seasonal cicadas that we get every year. I'm out on the front porch and occasionally there's a car going by, but it's definitely starting to feel a little bit like fall, even though it's only August. So anyway, I thought I'd come out and show you one of my finished objects. So this is called the Never Ending Star plant hanger, and I'll link to it below in the description box. It's a paid for pattern. I found it on Ravelry, and I used just Lily Sugar and Cream cotton in the denim colorway. So yeah. And I used, the pattern actually calls for a super bulky yarn. This is worsted weight, and I used an H-hook 5mm. And I jinxed myself by saying how quiet it is, because now like 18 cars have just passed by. Anyway, I wanted to show you this. I made this small. I have a plant here on the front porch that I think will be perfect for this, that I'm going to take in for the season. It's a coleus. But yeah, here it is. Isn't that cute? I just used a little key ring for the top, for the hanger, and it's basically the star shape, and you add the hangers as you go, and yeah, so I think it's really cute. I think it turned out cute, and when I get the plant on it, I'll show you what that looks like. So yeah, finished object. One of our city parks recently installed a children's garden, so we went to do a walkthrough. It's been sponsored by several community groups, and they have done a wonderful job. There are some play areas, and of course lots of plants and flowers, and some educational areas too. It was so much fun to explore. A wonderful place for kids and kids at heart. few of my flowers that are in bloom. These are my cosmos, and they are nice and tall in this pot, and they're really blooming nicely. And my sunflowers, a couple of them are already finished, and a few are still blooming. There's my little teddy bear sunflowers. They're so cute. And then the smaller variety here. So yeah, I like to have some sunflowers in my garden. And here's another one of the teddy bear sunflowers. My zinnias have really done well this year, and the marigolds. And my cherry tomato plant is finally starting to come into its own. It's got blooms all over it, and there are tomatoes on it, green ones. So yeah, hopefully that will produce some fruit before it gets too cold, but I think we'll have plenty of time before fall. And then I have my pea plant growing, or my pea plants growing. I just saw a pea pod right here. So I am getting some peas, but typically I just eat what I pick, so they don't ever make it into the house. But they're good and sweet. Yeah. Hello again. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Aquila of a Lefty Knitter podcast, and I'll link to her podcast below. She shares her channel with her husband, John, Johnny Bo Dyes. He just started dyeing yarn in the past, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so. So anyway, they're a fun couple to watch. She knits, crochets, and lots of other things, so go check her out. I sent them a granny square. She is making a pair of granny square pants for her husband to wear to a fiber festival that's local to me, a wool gathering, and I will link to that website below. That's coming up in September 18th and 19th. It is local to me, so yeah, maybe I'll see you out there if you stop by. So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks, Aquila, and good luck with the pants. Looking good. Just wanted to add, if you found my podcast through Aquila, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to end this week's podcast. If you'd like to find me, I'm on Instagram as Sally's Backyard, and you can find me on Ravelry as crochetster, and I'll put links to those below in the description box. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.